That's right. Thank you, Tsunami. We're here with the last series of the night, Shopify versus AURORA, and I gotta say, I love that PA pick.
Just like that.
It was terrorizing so many pubs, and now it's just gone, just like that. This matchup is not so fun, though.
Yes.
As his spirit buff,
First Blood Grenade,
is gone in just a click of one enchant. Oh, he gets off the stomp.
I would have taken the rune, but I respect him making the better play and living. Saberlight eventually finds that first blood, which felt like he was chasing forever up here, but it was not on 23, and he gets the return.
Yeah, the power rune isn't spawning, right? It's 9 minutes. Where else could he be going? But
oh, apparently somewhere else.
23 is still going to get caught by it.
Gonna try and save the Doom too.
Yeah, that's really
heads up play. Very heads up play, because now you still have threat if he comes back. I don't know, man. This game, I think you gotta fight soon. Make something happen with this Pango, Diffusal, and the Jabs Blink here. Create some sort of advantage or space for the AMH to use. They're gonna try and make it happen. That's 3-man arena if you can see it.
Okay, he gets 2. Rolling Thunder's gonna follow it up. They throw all the damage they have at Jabs. They're gonna be able to swap him out. Earth Splitter still hits him.
Can't get anybody.
Can't get to him.
Okay,
they will manage to finish up the Liqueur thanks to 23 showing up in the back lines. Saberlight charging forward with his BKB. This man is untouchable. You gotta run. There is no other options. You can't even run because Yopaj will stop you dead in your tracks.
And even RTZ coming to that fight, making sure they win it.
I don't think the Lacosta's meta pun he didn't like.
It's true. Well, I guess this game's kind of stabilized a little. I don't know. This is a big pick off to get it. Nice.
Jabs executes the combo, but it's not enough. They did not have the chain stun. And now Jabs is maybe the one to die? Oh, yeah. Yopaj got him with the avalanche. Maybe that's enough. The toss on top of him, and he is going to tick out. Last tick, as is normal. Oh, Arteezy is getting in the mix here. Dang. Doesn't need a second item. Doesn't wait for his Deso. He collects the Deso money off the corpses of his enemies.
Toss him in, finger him up, and yeah, start eating them gummies. Powering up now, that's right.
You know, he's moving around.
Changed man.
Picked up a Battle Fury PA and has been in 2 fights already.
Unheard of. And I think they even got the armor reduction from the melee ET physical aura on that AM. He just evaporates in 2 hits. They do have the capability to kill illusions with Lion. And of course, the PA Tiny can just always jump your team back, so it's still looking rough. It's looking rough. Try and make a move on to the Tiny.
That is the hardest hero to make a move on. That pure damage just getting blocked out by raw HP of the Tiny.
So even in the worst case scenario, if someone dies, the other hero's getting a silent and you force heroes back. Sproink into a toss. Should have survived though. Okay, he's dead. Never mind. Throw a Manta in, throw a Shard Illusion. Someone's gonna lose their mana very quickly off the Spirit stun into Venge stun.
All it takes is the right initiation, and he just jumped into him. Can they chain it? Saberlight get in the mix, and he does stop some of these stuns enough. And Arteezy, as soon as he pops his BKB, it's all over, man. It's done.
Well, that was about as good as it's gonna get, right? If you're not winning that fight, I don't know if you're winning a fight.
Nah, he got it. I was gonna say he was trying to get the finger in, but he was out of range.
Straight butterfly? I mean, he's gonna be invincible with that. I don't know what you do to butterfly Phantom Assassin in this game with a physical lineup.
They got bots too on Saberlight, so we can join Yopaj when he finds these openings. Again, 23 was able to get out though.
Yeah, he's burning some mana.
He's burning some mana. He's gonna jump in real now. Spell shield, and he popped him. Great read by 23 Savage. Beautiful stuff. But he's Ice Frog. He could just delete the hero if he wanted.
Can't delete a Dota hero. It's never happened and it never will.
Tell that to the gambler.
He was temporarily shelved.
Oh, he's coming back.
That's right. You heard it here first. 2 minutes on the Aegis here. RTC in no real danger as he
in the tier 4s. No real danger still.
I have a bold prediction, Austin. I think this game's about to end.
Again, the net worth lead really isn't... I mean, it's pretty big at this point, but
none of their net worth does anything. What does this AM's net worth do in this game? You're going to suddenly be able to man-fight Phantom Assassin, but there was no real moves made in that early game, so then it just comes down to the lane. Just weren't played enough. I have no other conclusion to draw. And Shopify clean up some Raxes and are going for the Megas.
Yeah, if the AURORA was hoping that they would just be able to give up lanes to barracks in exchange for the Aegis expiring, they would be dead wrong about that, as Arteezy's going to keep it going. Another 60 seconds. All right, the Rolling Thunder starts things off. Arteezy going into the enemy, gets chain stunned. Mana Void, not nearly enough to finish him off, and he's still going. Okay, finally lost the Aegis.
50 damage, Mana Void.
He still has his BKB, so... Self-doom on Saberlight. Looks like maybe his Blink Dagger got canceled. Oh, God. Jabs.
This is very deep.
It is pretty deep. They're heading into
another 50
Fountain.
damage, Mana Void.
Just keeps hitting them. About 5 more Mana Voids, and Shopify will be kicked out of the base.
Thank God he has that level 25 talent.
12% CDR.
Though it does not apply on you.
What?
Yeah, I don't think it does, right?
Doesn't self-apply?
I don't think so. He has Octarine reduction. I think it only because the hero doesn't have the buff, right? If you click on Tiny, he has Time Warp Aura buff. Doom does not get it.
Is that the only aura that doesn't
I think so.
Self-apply?
I'm 90% sure of this.
That's insane. Well, all right, one last hold for Jabs, who jumps in and immediately dies to Arteezy. Oh, God, that was one shot, literal one shot.
Well, I feel like that was about as stompy as that game one from the last series. Maybe more so. Shopify just roll the lanes. Yopaj decimates mid, builds a 1k net worth advantage by the 10-minute mark. They can test both power runes to win those fights.
Typically, are you saying that he gets
X-Mark into Torrent, potentially you see, these techies running towards you. We were doing some testing, like Sven against TB, Sven against these high armor heroes, like Morphling, where you can build into Revenant's Brooch.
And I feel like a lot of the games, in fact, they got eliminated from some of those tournaments. Like, you go back to Riyadh and stuff.
Yeah.
We're like really close 2-1 series, right?
Right. Yeah.
This team just rarely gets run over. So we'll see if they can bounce back.
As he was very low on HP. 23 gets surprised by a move from Theolacour. Does mean he could TP mid and help that out. 22 and 12 on Lornoff, so lots of denies on both sides. We're going to have some under-leveled mid laners.
And 6-minute power rune, so they're both going to fight for it. Give everybody solo XP here. Astral used early. We'll give him a free link here if he can connect it, and Kitrak just dives straight into it. So.
Yeah, I can't believe Kitrak made that kind of commitment. The techies being here may have been a surprise. Maybe Theolacour could still get it, though. Bushwhack, they just need the vision. Hit it with the blood grenade. Yopaj, nighttime vision plus trees. It's too much for him, and they get a second kill. Bringing down the Theolacour Hoodwink.
Another ET lineup where... Well, yes, I would expect that to also feature. There's another one of those lineups where the Spirit going in with the later points is going to be insane. With the Morphling damage, the Kunkka damage, the Techies damage.
2 supports try and gank on Mars.
Well, squirrel on squirrel action.
Dies.
Dude, this taunt should be removed from the game.
I don't like the fact that it makes him smaller.
What is this, dude?
Stop following what Avery's talking about.
Look at this.
Stop this.
Fancy moves coming out.
He's going to catch 23. Surprise! Chain stunned.
Ooh, that's a juicy one. Dude, he's so big.
He got another kill. That's more CS.
Still wanting to use this Jabs BKB.
18-minute power rune. They were smoked up for it. I have to go to the other side of the map. Some mines went off, so they might have an idea of what Shopify's up to here. Jabs goes down for it, picks up the illusion rune. They try and pin him. They got him inside the arena, and they burst him down. A tanky Kunkka, apparently no match for this many stuns and this much damage coming from the Sven. 460 damage when he pops God Strength. And they'll nab the techies as well. So it's not AURORA. getting some momentum with that smoke. Instead, it is Shopify. 1 kill turns to a second, and a second turns to a third, and they'll take the tower now. Big move.
They're just rolling again. Aurora still can't get a solid fight going for them in this series. Shopify just reading their moves, bringing the better numbers.
Do anything.
Yeah, they're a really passive team. Well, they're going to catch jabs at the... They're waiting for you, son.
Awaits you on the other side of that X.
That's a sad-looking death right there.
Well, they got Roshan for Shopify during that. Okay.
He soloed it.
He just soloed it. I was like, oh, they got Roshan. I thought for Aurora, because, like, you know,
this game is...
Sven was top.
It'll be Theolacore picking up the Gleipnir as usual, so a little extra scaling damage there as well. I will say these games as Razor, I think feel... There's something about them that feels a little bad. I think you'd rather be fighting with this hero, particularly out of the mid. They'll find nothing as Saberlight misses.
Misses the Blink Spear combination, and Shopify will pay for it. The Torrent lands on Kitrek as he was trying to swoop in, and the Stomp lands on Yopaj. This is perfect for Aurora. Can they take the OD life a second time? Does manage to get the Blink away before the Plasma Field can click him, but they got Theolacore on the side. So Bull support's down, and they take away the Aegis from Shopify Rebellion. Not too shabby.
Lulls you into a false sense of security.
Oh, Dub, believe me, I'm being lulled right now. It's midnight, and I'm falling asleep waiting for Lorinoff and Aurora to make a move here.
See that arena try and catch him.
Yeah. Smoke for Roshan. Question is, can they get there in time? Arteezy, if he pops God Strength, might do it pretty quickly.
Bottom tower, so he can't even get here in time.
Oh, no.
Are you still going to take this fight without your morph? You have Refresher Razor.
Arteezy, he knows they're coming. He wants to be able to finish it up. The boat's coming in. Oh, no, he got pushed away by the tidal wave. This is a free Roshan for Aurora. They're going to be able to take it, and the banner get away. Now the BKBs are running a little thin. Lorinoff actually had a refresher. He pops another round. Strong. He is doing some serious damage, and he's kiting back to Sven. Look at him go back. Okay, that's going to be his first life, and now 23 Savages here to be able to join in to clean up the rest.
Something actually happened in this game. Holy shit.
Lorinoff had a refresher.
Yeah, he finished it for that fight. That's what I'm saying. They have the sights, but they just don't have any single target spells to break these things. And now, Aurora are the ones forcing Roshan. Scotty done for 23 here, level 23.
Shopify, they're running. Aurora.
They're going to get here.
They're not going to do this fast enough, it looks like.
They're all jammed in the corner, too. I mean, if you get an arena egg
got him
here.
On the tree! Perfect bushwhack from Theolacore that just creates the opening for Shopify to cruise through this part of the fight. Lorinoff does manage to get away with the Aegis, but Shopify win the fight, and they managed to stop the Lorinoff TP. What a read from Saberlight. Did he have vision of him?
You saw him run in that direction, but yeah, he just guessed. And no BKB for you.
6 spears, 6 stuff.
Did get everything off the Roche. Almost level 25 for jabs.
Q's setting up the second base.
Oh, here's our initiation. Blind Torrent.
Blind Torrent that one. Into...
He got jumped.
Blast off.
Should have bought the Ags.
Okay. Imprisons himself into a blink away with a BKB still up, but Lorinoff was well positioned to chase him down.
That kill was worth so much gold. He's gonna need it after this game.
Why? I feel like he's having the best time.
Ooh, look at this. X-Wave form.
Pinned him, but he was still X'd. Still, good reaction to protect the OD, I suppose. Though maybe a bit of an overreaction. Supernova now being on cooldown. Broke through the Lincolns. Wind Waker going out. Lorinoff, he's not sure if he wants to go in or out.
Can't link the Lotus. Finally got one. That's going to be one BKB. What about another BKB?
Another one. Shopify trying to kite out a second BKB, and they are successfully doing it.
Can't link anything, man.
I mean, Aurora, I'm surprised they're even still out on the map at this point in time. You've used both.
The mines. The mines.
The mines. Oh! Arteezy down to half health. 23. Cannot stay close to him, though. And they have the stun ray. That's also a problem.
The deeps.
So much damage between Lornoff.
Seems like an unassailable position for a lineup with no initiation.
Man, it's funny. Aurora, last time, right, they lose this Roshan because it spawns on Dire side just before it switches over. So now they're committed. They're like, all right, we're going to fight on this Dire side one, but now Roshan is going to spawn on the Radiant side.
Honestly, I don't even think
they're set up on the wrong spot again.
I don't even think Rosh matters. I feel like the tier 5 neutrals matter more than Roshan.
Well,
nobody has slots to use it. Everybody has buyback anyway. Okay, got a link.
Got a link, a really good one on this Mars. Yeah. He is not going anywhere fast. Pops the BKB, but that just gives an opportunity for Lornoff to beat him down. The walls and the supernova, though, and he's ran into the Sven. Oh, speared through, but it's enough. They got him in the end. Meanwhile, a stomp on the side hit a lot of heroes there.
That Axe Dispel did work.
Turn into the OD. Take the Sven out of the team fight, but it's too much damage.
What was that?
The secondary carry came into play. I told you the OD would just shit on the Morphling, and that's what he did. BKB is going out all over the place. Ghost Ship Fleet.
Doesn't have it.
Bop to Kunkka, and they're just running over heroes of Aurora now. Mass buybacks, perhaps. Q couldn't even TP out in time.
That's that God Strength used. Can you chase into the mines?
There's so many mines. Another attempt at his tidal wave. Doesn't quite get it. Tries to go for the spear back. Saberlight jumping into so many mines. They're blowing up all over the place. Yopaj trying to make his initiation, but he has to move backwards. Jabs challenging him, trying to get the X on any of these heroes. Got on Thea Liqueur. Looks like, oh, that was the Axe. Never mind. Decoy fooled even me. Oh, God. Mines after mines. 23 Savage does manage to finally get that sneaky little twirl. And they got sleep onto the OD. They'll knock him down.
The Axe.
The Axe. He'll have a chance to blink here.
But he does not get it off. Yo, man, just solve your hiccups, man.
I'm going to do that.
Go stand upside down or something. Drink water from a funnel. I don't know. We are looking for the items. Neutral creeps. That's what it's all about. What is the Sven CS check? I need it right now. 1,000! He's done it! He has unlocked the final stage of Dota 2. Egg trying to clear them off. Lornoff refreshes. He's looking for the links, but he can't get it because the load is too powerful. Egg exploding on everybody. Austin, help me.
Morphling. He's locked in for now. They're trying to put damage onto him. No problem there.
He's gone. No buy.
The support's trying to come in and bail him out, I guess, because they didn't have buyback, and so that's just it.
We waited 50 minutes for this fight, and you goddamn missed it.
That's not my fault. I had hiccups, man. I've never had hiccups before.
You're more useless than this goddamn Morphling the entire game. My God.
You mean the best Morphling in the world?
He just got completely shut down.
Sunray, Lornoff. Oh, they pull him back into the fountain shore.
God,
but they need to somehow taunt Shopify into the fountain to be able to fight this out. 3 versus 5, and they're going to call it GG.
Oh.
You'll be happy to know I got rid of the hiccups, though.
Yeah, thank God. You only missed the apex of that entire game. But Shopify Rebellion will take Game 2 here in a swift 2-0 victory.